Uthman,
Any
you
scores?
Tag.
Wait, is that the Adhan?
I think so, inshallah.
Mashallah.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Gotta pray.
yeah, we do
Alright,
gotta pray.
alright.
We gotta pray. Let's get that
Alhamdulillah.
in.
Yes, sir.
ASAP.
Ha ha!
I don't know what it is,
Akbar.
but what? You know, I've been listening to this program,
Yeah.
Sunnahfollowers, and I've been learning a lot, Aki. Man, a lot.
Mashallah.
Yeah, like what? What you been learning about?
Man,
Man, I've been learning about a lot. Salah, hadith, the life of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Man.
wow, for real though.
And you know another thing? The shows just keep coming on
Alright.
back to
Alright,
back.
alhamdulillah. I just gotta check them out.
For real though,
Yo.
wow. My guy, if you have any questions, check this out. Every Friday, you can call in Sister Layla live. Call her with any one of your questions in regards to this deen, and man, she will answer them. She will get you right. Anyway, inshallah, I'm about to tune into that. But you know something else? If this is going to be a benefit to me, I got to get with that Sadaqah Jariyah. All right. Donate to Sunnahfollowers.net. We're here for you. Sadaqah Jariyah. Assalamu alaikum. Hey, I got a couple questions for y'all. The first one, who is your Lord? What is your religion? Who is your prophet? Now, I know this sounds crazy, but if you're one of those people that have been trying to get information and you come across this, or even this. All right, take a listen.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Sister Lailanasheeba, the Managing Director and Founder of Sunnahfollowers Online Islamic University. As you know, we have classes every day beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we cover everything from Aqidah, which is your belief system, to Seerah, which are the stories of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the story of the companions. Please join us every day beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are broadcasting and streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, DLive, Trovo, and Twitch. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
What do you think of piercing at? Let's talk about it.
Wait a minute. Time for the Ask Sister Layla live show. Lines are now open. 862-370-2838.
Okay, I'm live. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to set everything up. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to set it up. Oops. Okay, all right. I see everybody on YouTube now. And this is the other platform. Chat. Let me see if they're connected. Okay, there's everybody on Trovo, DLive, and LinkedIn. Wait a minute. LinkedIn. It's LinkedIn. Can somebody check for me before we start? If there's somebody, can you see am I on LinkedIn? What are they saying? I'm supposedly connected to them. They're telling. Wait a minute. Okay, I see I'm streaming on. Okay, there's Facebook, New Muslims, Sunnahfollowers. Who is this? Twitch. There, I'm on linked. I should be on linked. Telegram, Twitter. What's this Facebook? I'm in another Facebook group. Yeah, I'm streaming. It's Facebook, Caribbean Muslims, Twitter, Telegram, LinkedIn should be live. Wait a minute. Yeah, LinkedIn is streaming. Twitch, Trovo, DLive, Sunnahfollowers, Facebook page, New Muslims. Who is this? Rumble, Odyssey. And Facebook and YouTube. Okay, yeah, we should be live. Check it.
I just checked. I logged out of my LinkedIn and I can't remember my password. So.
Oh God. Okay, let me check. Let me make sure. Let me open up another window. Hold on. LINKEDIN. Hope I'm still logged in. I gotta log in too. Layla. Okay, I see me. Yes, there I am. Let me show you guys. Look, this is linked. Ain't that me? There I am. Woo! Layla. Okay, I see me. There's Layla. Yes, there. Okay. Boy, that scares me when I see myself. When I see myself, it scares the heck out of me. Okay, yeah, so we're on linked. We're LinkedIn. Okay, you live. Okay, yes, you see it now? I'm looking at the text message. Yeah, okay, you're in there. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be on my profile. When you guys go to linked, to join on linked, you'll see my profile. And that's where it streams live on my profile. There's no page. He said he was looking for the Sunnahfollower page. I do have a Sunnahfollower page on link, but I'm not streaming it there. It's on my profile. Maybe I should stream it to the page too, but it's on the profile. Okay, so hopefully he's in there. Yeah, I like LinkedIn too. I think it's pretty cool. That's where these brothers are joining from. I got a lot of people joining from LinkedIn. A lot of them are professional people. Alhamdulillah. Okay, y'all ready to get started? I'm not feeling too good today again. That's always something. You know, I had to take that when I had to get my teeth cleaned the other day. I had to take 2,500 milligrams of penicillin. They make you take that after if you have knee total knee replacement, you have to take penicillin whenever you go get dental work done. So they say so you don't get septic, and sometimes it causes an infection, a IT infection. And I think I had one, but I think I done took care of it. I think I got rid of it. It's going away. Drinking cranberry juice and stuff like that. Oh, subhanallah. All right, so let's get started. Let me look and find where I'm at. I'm on this one here. Okay. In alhamdulillah wa salat wa salam ala wa rasulullah. Welcome to our series of Aqidah. This is our series on diluting wala wal bara. This is the book. I want you guys to purchase that book right there. You can go to Amazon. The book is $19.99. It's written by Sheikh Kareem Abu Zaid. And every Muslim should get a copy of this book and also the rest of the trilogy. You need to start with the first book, Get to Know Your Lord. You're not going to understand this book if you don't understand, do the first one first. Because the first one breaks down the meaning of the testimony of faith, what it means when we declare that there is no deity worthy of worship except Allah. So you have to start with that first book, getting to know your Lord, getting to know about Allah. And then this is the second of the trilogy, which speaks about the second component of the Shahada, or the testimony of faith, which is we declare our allegiance to Allah, our allegiance to the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, our allegiance to the believers and the religion. And how many of you are showing your allegiance to the religion today? Any hands up? How many of you are showing your allegiance to the religion today? How do we show allegiance to our religion? Can anyone tell us? What are some things that we can do that shows allegiance to our religion? Can anyone tell us? That was the quiz yesterday.
Dress apart.
Exactly.
The ingredients.
One of the things is to dress the part. Are you women dressed like me? Do y'all look like me and the women on TV? As my clients used to say. They used to say, Case, you look like those women on TV. Yeah, that's right. Those women over there in Palestine and Syria. You know, we wear bias. A bias. Yeah, we don't walk around with no blue jeans on. No tight-fitting blue jean pants that shows our derriere and how thick our calves are on our legs. Yeah, we wear a bias, overgarments that cover the shape of our body, except what naturally appears thereof. If baby got back, baby can't hide that, okay? But baby can hide everything else, okay, except her face and her hands, all right? That doesn't have to be covered. And are you sisters wearing your kimar to cover your bosom? I'm not talking about those little rags that these young girls are wearing. They wrap them around their little head, got part of their hair hanging out. You know, their breasts are exposed to see that baby got front too. Okay, I'm talking about a kimar, like what Layla has on, like what the women in Palestine wear, like what the women in Syria wear. You know, we cover our bosoms. Allah says, draw your veils over your bosom when you leave the house. He don't say tighten it up. Okay, so how many of you are showing allegiance to your religion today by dressing the part, looking like a Muslim woman, not looking like a wannabe? Not looking like a wannabe half Muslim and half kafir. There is no half, no in between. Either you are an ally of Allah or you are an ally of Shaitan. There is no in between. Either you believe in Allah or you don't. There is no in between. So, you know, this is what we're supposed to be doing, is redefining the Muslim identity amongst ourselves. You want to help the Muslims who are strong in faith? How can you help them? By being like them, by supporting them with this religion, making dua for them and yourself. Okay, that's how you can help them, because they really don't need your help, because their faith is so much stronger than yours. All you can do is take them backwards. You ain't the kind of people they would hang out with anyway. I mean, I'm just going to be real. You're not the kind of Muslim that those women over there in Palestine would hang out with. If they came to America and saw how you American Muslim women were dressing and behaving, and they would tell you, oh, you got issues. Okay? They wouldn't hang out and choose to be close to you anyway. So you got to catch up with them. You got to reaffirm your allegiance to Allah, your allegiance to the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, your allegiance to the believers in this religion. And you can start by dressing the part, acting the part, behaving the part, okay? Looking the part, performing the actions that make you the part. How many of you are getting those prayers together? Y'all learn that tashahhud yet? Hello. Most American Muslims don't know the tashahhud. Did y'all know that? Half of them can't pronounce Fatiha correctly. Did you know that? I do, because I'm a dawah. I teach them. All right? You learn that Fatiha? You learn that tashahhud yet? Are you making those prayers in Arabic? The Fatiha has to be in Arabic, not English. The tashahhud has to be in Arabic, not English. Okay? Your personal supplications can be in whatever language you speak. It can be in English, but not those two things. You tighten it up, because them women over there in Palestine, they make their prayers correctly. All right? How many of you brothers went to the mosque today? How many of you been going every day? Are y'all filling the mosques at the prayer time, standing ankle to ankle, shoulder to shoulder, or are you still being racist? You don't want to stand next to that brother because his color is too dark. He's too dark. You only want to stand next to an Arab. And by the way, this one don't speak Arabic, even though that one's Arabic. He don't speak it, so you ain't going to stand. You want to stand next to an Arabic-speaking person. We still got that ignorant stuff going on in the masajids here in America. Okay? So it's all about defining our Muslim identity. It's all about living our way of life, not saying that we belong to it, but living it. How many of you have been given the greeting of Assalamu alaikum to a Muslim, or are you still ducking and dodging? You go grocery shopping, you see a woman in a hijab, you duck and dodge because you don't want her to give you salams. We still doing that? Or are we yelling, Assalamu alaikum, my sister? Are we greeting each other like the Prophet said? That instills love and solidarity. Are we doing these things? That's how you can help the rest of this nation and yourself. The strong nation, part of this nation, don't need your help, to be honest. But what's happening to them is going to happen to you too. It's going to hit you too. And the question is, will you be able to handle it with the dignity that they're handling it with? They've been handling it this way for centuries. You've been weak, half-stepping. It's time to get caught up to them. Okay, it's time to relearn your deen and learn it correctly. It's time to let go of all those fatwas. I don't care about no Islam Q&A website. Y'all need to get rid of those websites. Close them down. You know, go find a qualified, bona fide teacher of this religion that you can sit with and learn the deen from the correct way, based on how the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said it's supposed to be and how his companions implemented it. Not nobody else. Not nobody else. Not no 4 imams. Not nobody else. But those companions. That's who y'all need to learn about. We've been worshiping the wrong people. You should have been worshiping Allah. We've been making our role models the wrong people. We should have had those companions as our role models, not these imams and sheikh and all this other crap. That's why we're where we are today. And it's going to get worse. This is not even part of it. This ain't even a quarter of what's going to happen. This is nothing. Okay? So, today we're going to begin chapter 14 of this book, Diluting Wala wal Bara. And again, go to Amazon.com to purchase it. And this chapter 14, goes into detail about how we Muslims have violated the true meaning of allegiance and disassociation. And this is why we are where we are today, looking at war. Okay, let's put the PowerPoint up on the screen. Let me share it too. Yeah, I'll start it. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, inshallah, you should be able to see it. Let me get my PowerPoint, move my screen around. Yeah, that's my desktop. It's dirty. Y'all see, I got a lot of stuff on my desktop, all these PowerPoints and videos. It's just so much. Okay, so we're going to speak about different ways in which we as Muslims have violated the principles of Bara, which is distancing. Instead of us distancing ourselves from the non-Muslims and from that which opposes Islam these years, we've been distancing ourselves from each other. And that's why we are where we are today, at war. Those non-Muslims that we've taken as our friends, those non-Muslims that y'all voted for in these presidential elections, they done blew you up now. They showing you their true colors, that they ain't never, like Allah says, they've never accepted you. They never liked you. They just used you to get the votes for them to get in office. You should have been practicing Bara with them, but you didn't. You didn't listen to the people of the truth. You listen to these other men and women who are famous personalities who don't know the truth. You listen to them and y'all voted, and now look what you've done. You've not only sanctioned homosexuality, you made it lawful, but now you done got the war against Muslims. This is what y'all did. Putting in that Obama. Told y'all. Didn't listen. But anyway, whenever we violate Bara and its principles, we fail to distance ourselves from those who don't believe as us. For those whose ideologies oppose us, it ends up in nothing but chaos. And let's talk about it. How did we get here? We got to know how we got here in order to correct it. Well, number one, we've wasted too much time disrespecting Allah. And we've had no regard for his messenger. That's why we are here where we are today, dealing with the Zionists. What are some examples of disrespecting Allah? Well, engaging in blasphemous speech and actions, saying that things are haram that Allah didn't say was haram. That's the number one thing. How many Muslims are so quick today? Haram. It's haram. It's haram. When most things in life are lawful. Whenever you say that something is haram, you're saying that it's bad and dirty and that Allah made it that way. If Allah didn't say it's haram, you're now saying that Allah doesn't know what's best. Okay? You're lying on Allah. You think that you know better than him. You know, everything is haram, especially with women. I mean, my God. I mean, I'm just going to tell you, brothers, y'all have oppressed women so bad that y'all the reason why you got these LGBTQ wannabe feminist groups. Y'all the ones that told those women that they couldn't wear colors, that it was a sin that Allah made them pretty, that they can't show their face, that they can't wear makeup, all that stuff that ain't true. Y'all are the one that sanctions all these women with all these prohibitions, and now the women are rebelling against you and being like the Kafirs. You brothers are going to have to answer for all that, you know. It's been going on for years and years and years, this engaging in blasphemous speech and actions, mocking Allah's attributes, belittling his commands, denying his existence. This is the disrespect. we as a nation have done over the course of these years. When we recognize the greatness of Allah and his magnificence, this is how we cultivate a deep reverence for him. This is what leads to understanding of his wisdom and mercy. And this is what will cause us to approach him with humility, gratitude, and love. But we abandon that. We failed to recognize the greatness of Allah. We put the greatness on our scholars, our imams. You know, it's all about what your sheikh said. Okay, we have disrespected Allah. We've done exactly what the Christians and Jews did. We've allowed our scholars, our imams, to make things lawful that Allah didn't make lawful, and vice versa. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was listening to some brother calls himself a salafi too, telling everybody it's okay to get high off of that marijuana, this medical marijuana crap. Man, I'm so sick of it. Who are you? It's haram. All intoxicants are. Okay? So we have disrespected Allah in the worst way. And we want to know why we are where we are today with him. And how have we disregarded our prophet? Again, by insulting him, ridiculing him, belittling him and his teachings, taking what your imam said. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said anything that befogs the brain is an intoxicant, and all intoxicants are haram. That's what he said. But you're going to come tell me what some man who ain't some dude from today said about weed? You get high because brother Sheikh so-and-so said it's okay. How dare you insult the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam by thinking that this reefer smoking derelict knows this deen better than our prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We have disregarded the prophet's commands. We've disregarded his teachings for so many years. This is why we are where we are today with Allah. Subhanallah. Don't blame it on Israel. Don't blame it on America. You better blame it on you. Whenever we deviate away from that tawheed, whenever we deviate in our aqeedah, you better expect there to be war, tsunamis, floods, destruction, and all other kind of bad stuff that's been happening. Okay? As Muslims, we're supposed to embrace the life and teachings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As I said earlier, he's supposed to be our role model, our inspiration, our guidance. You want to know how to handle your marriage, you're supposed to look at his example, not what some Islam Q&A website said or what some pot smoking imam said. Okay? We're supposed to study and emulate his character. How did the prophet handle himself in times of distress? How did he handle his anxiety? How did he handle depression? We should have been looking to see how he taught us to handle it instead of going to these brothers and sisters who have PhDs from the Kafir people schools, okay, and listening to them try to tell you how to deal with life. So again, disrespect of Allah and disregard for his messenger. We have distanced ourselves. We've done Bara against them. And as a result, this is why we are where we are today. Also, neglecting the principles of Islam and dividing. Right now, I'm doing my class. At the same time, in another part of the world, you got Muslim young brothers. They not really all that young. Them brothers is old. They almost 50. You got brothers sitting around still with all this division and enmity and hatred against each other. And how many of us are not dressing with hijab? How many of us are not covering our bodies the way Allah said? You sisters, how many of you are not wearing abayas? Instead, you got on them straight leg pants. Pants are not haram, but straight leg ones are. They have to be wide. They have to be like harem pants. And you sisters ain't wearing no harem pants. Y'all looking trying to be like Cardi B. Whenever we ignore and neglect our prayers, whenever we fail to give in charity, whenever we fail to fast, to perform the Hajj, or whenever we disregard any of the teachings of the Quran and Sunnah, this is neglecting the principles of our religion. You sisters not covering up, dressing properly. You brothers shaving off your beards, okay? You're neglecting the principles of Islam. When we embrace the principles of Islam, it provides a solid foundation for us. And when we adhere to the pillars of Islam and seek the true knowledge of it, this is when we experience a deep connection with Allah. This is why those people over there in Palestine, why are they going through all of this? Because they can handle it. Their iman is strong. Their faith is stronger than yours, stronger than mine. They don't neglect their prayers. They live with war every day. This is part of life for them. People die every day. They lose their children and husbands and wives every day. They've been living this for centuries. So they're on a different level than you and I, okay? Death is something that they can deal with because as they'll tell you, our dead is in paradise. Where's yours? Where's yours? Do you pray, sister? Are you covering up? That ain't lawful what you got on. It ain't lawful for you to have on no straight leg pants. Okay? They implement the principles of Islam. They don't go around looking for excuses to break their fast during Ramadan like a lot of you women here do. Dear Sister Layla, I got a cough due to cold. Can I stop fasting this month? That's how weak we are. Okay? Smoking them cigarettes and all that other crazy stuff we're doing. So whenever we neglect the principles of Islam, this is when our relationship with Allah becomes distant. Okay? The closer you are to Allah, your closest to Allah is based on your taqwa, your consciousness of Him, your fear of Him, and your love for Him. If you're disobeying Him, you don't have no fear of Him. If you're indulging in a sinful life and existence, you're not conscious of Him. So you don't have a connection with Allah. And that's why American Muslims run around asking people to pray for them. You don't see none of those Palestinians telling you to pray for them. Not the strong ones. Okay, anyone telling you to pray for them are the weak ones that can't handle their stuff. But those strong ones, they'll tell you, I don't need you to pray for me. I pray for myself. You probably ain't even got a relationship with Allah. Not the way you looking. What's them eyelashes? What you American Muslim women doing with them long fake eyelashes on? Where's your hijab? Why are you showing your breasts? Why are you showing your butt? I don't need you to pray for me. You better pray for yourself. That's what the strong ones in faith will tell you. Okay, they have their connection. You don't. And also, again, division. Whenever we divide, engaging in divisive behaviors, creating rifts amongst each other based on my interpretation of the religion, your interpretation or your affiliation. You know, this is what's destroyed us, especially since the 2000s. Since the beginning of the early 2000s, Muslims, we divided and killed each other with our tongues. It's ridiculous. And we're still doing it. You're going to call me a kafir because I don't agree with you? Because I'm telling you that you're wrong, that I don't agree with you on that? I'm a kafir now? Or because I know something about the religion that you don't know? Because I know that makeup is not haram, you going to call me a kafir? I ain't no kafir. What makeup got to do with anything? The prophet's wives wore makeup. You better go get a clue. Go read. Go learn your deen. Women been wearing makeup since Allah created Eve. Allah don't mention nothing about no makeup being haram. Nothing. The women been painting their nails too since Allah made Eve. I mean, come on, brothers. I'm a kafir because I know better than you. So I'm a kafir. This is how we've been, for the past few years. This division, this sectarianism. We have to understand, guys, that one of the strengths that we have as a ummah is our diversity. The Zionists don't like that. The Zionists they don't like diversity. But see, that's our weapon. That's our strength. We come from different backgrounds, different colors, different parts of the world, different lifestyles. But what unites us is La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. That's why I tell you, you guys want to help what's going on in the world? Start dressing the part. Let the rest of the world see that we are united in our dress, in our behavior, in our prayer times. That's power. And we're different races, different colors from different parts of the world, but we all stop and pray the same time. We all dress the same way, no matter where we come from. Diversity is a weapon. It's a strong weapon that Allah gave us, but we don't use it today. Okay? By fostering unity, and by embracing the different perspectives people have, and by working together, this is how we build a vibrant Muslim nation. We've deviated away from that. We've become tribalistic again. We're back to racism, nationalism, tribalism, just like the Kafir. Okay? They broke us of that. Also, another reason why we are where we are today is we've shown Bara with each other in regards to our kindness and compassion. We're insensitive towards other Muslims. We even are cruel towards other ones, especially here in America. I told y'all these Islamic schools, it's ridiculous. You sign your kid up into an Islamic school, and they're going to tell you because your child is black, he can't come. Or if he does come, everybody treats him bad and the kids bully him. Stay away from him. He's black, okay? Or he doesn't speak Arabic. We're cruel towards each other. You don't want to help each other. A Muslim sister comes to you asking the mosque, can they help her with her rent? You tell her no. But you giving your money away to the Kafir people on the street. We're insensitive to each other. We are not compassionate with each other. Kindness and compassion, this is what strengthens the love amongst us and strengthens our relationship with Allah. We're supposed to help each other, support each other. The Muslim should come before the non-Muslim. How are you going to walk past a Muslim woman and not give her a dime, but you're going to give hundreds of dollars to some kafir standing outside a mosque who's probably ripping you off, who can't stand you, who will be the first one to throw a bomb in your mosque? See, this is how we've gotten to where we are today. Okay? Also, spreading false information. This is a big one. Oh my God, the religion has become strange. Islam is strange. Muslims today don't even know the lawful and the unlawful. You're telling people that because they live in America, they can do interests. Because we live in America, we can fornicate, adulterate. Because you live in America, you don't have to cover up correctly. This false information about this religion. And then we neglect our brotherly responsibilities too. Let's talk about it. Well, an example of spreading false information. Look how we lie on each other. Look how we gossip about each other. You're jealous of that brother over there. You're jealous of that sister over there. So you're going to make up rumors. You're going to spread misinformation. You're going to take what that person's a dawah, and you're jealous of him, or you're jealous of her because that person's a dawah, and know this religion better than you. You're going to take what he said and twist it around and say he said something that he didn't mean. This has been going on since the early 2000s. Okay? Really bad here. Okay? As Muslims, we're supposed to uphold the truth and seek knowledge. Seeking the correct knowledge of religion is an obligation. We're supposed to promote that which is true. And what is the truth? The truth is based on the Quran and the Hadith, not a fatwa. We're supposed to engage in constructive dialogues with each other. We're supposed to verify any information before we pass it on to another Muslim or anyone else. But we haven't done that. We pass along innovation. We pass along lies about the deen. We pass along slander against other Muslims all the time. We've abandoned that, our brotherly responsibilities. Okay? And this is why, we become racist amongst each other. So again, guys, we got to blame ourselves. When we look to see what's happening in the world, we have to remember that everything that's happening in this world is happening because Allah willed it to be. Not because America willed it, not because Israel willed it. America and Israel ain't got no power to will nothing. Everything that's happening is because Allah willed it to be. He told us it would happen. The Prophet Muhammad outlined it to us step by step. And he said it's all because you will abandon the religion and its principles. You will abandon Tawheed and its principles. You will fail to perform your obligations to Allah. You will do what the unbelievers do and twist Allah's words around, change the meaning, make things lawful that Allah didn't make lawful, make things haram that he didn't make haram. When y'all do all of those things, that's when Allah will send that war. That's when the whole earth will feel the rage of Allah. So we brought this on ourselves. Okay? We brought it. And we know, how many of you know Muslims that don't pray? By neglecting the prayers and delaying them without a valid reason. This shows that you have no commitment to Allah. And without a commitment to him, there's no connection to him. Most Muslims today don't pray, like I said. And most of them, when they do pray, look how she's sitting. She's sitting the wrong way. I use this picture on purpose. This woman is sitting on her heels. We can't sit that way when we pray. Okay? And she probably doesn't know the tashahhud. Okay? And also, when we go around condemning each other, engaging in judgmental behavior, condemning fellow believers based on their mistakes or shortcomings. This is what dawah do. I can't stand it. I'll log in and listen to some brother, slander another Muslim brother who's a dawah of this ummah, all because back 10 years ago, he said this, he said that. That was 10 years ago. That brother repented from that. That brother retracted that statement 10 years ago. And you still holding it over his head? This is what we've done to each other. Condemning each other, destroying. You want to destroy each other instead of support each other. Calling them a kafir. These are the things that we have done that have brought us to where we are. We have to stop engaging in these actions. How can we change it? Well, I'm going to tell you, nothing's going to stop the qadr of Allah. This looks like the beginning of what's going to lead to the end. This is not going to go away. Just like the COVID. The COVID was another one of the signs. The prophet said, know that when Allah sends disease, that'll be closer to the time of the Antichrist too. Just like the COVID ain't going nowhere. The COVID is what's going to take out the believers before the last hour occurs. A virus will come and take out Jesus and all the believers. That's the COVID. So this COVID is not going anywhere. It's going to stay until the end. Well, just like the COVID is here, this war, this is the beginning. And eventually, when those United Nations sign that agreement, it's going to be all of us caught up in it. But what we can do, we can't stop it, but what we can do is work on ourselves so that when it does hit here, we can have the strength and resilience that those people over there have to overcome it. Because you can't stop the death, just like they can't. People are going to die. You're going to have to be like them. Well, another one bit the dirt. Another one bites the dust. But at least they're in paradise and keep it moving. Can you do that? No. You can't even wear a hijab. You brothers don't even grow a beard. So how are you going to handle your baby being blown up in front of you or your wife dying in front of you? Get it together. Work on your iman. Stop all this Bara against each other. Stop it. Stop engaging in this Bara. And instead, let's do some wella with each other. All right, I'm going to stop right here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Are there any questions or comments? Any questions or comments? And by the way, guys, just to let you guys know, tonight is the Call In and Ask Sister Layla live show. Yes, my show is at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So bring your questions. If there's a question that I cannot answer, will have Sheikh Morsi on standby that can answer your question. Okay? Yes. No, I'm reading the questions here from the brother. Yeah, exact. Sister Omar here, you got questions from the sisters from Niger? Are you is Omar here bringing questions from the sisters in Niger?
Yes, Sister Layla. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Okay, good.
Yeah, I have some questions today, inshallah.
Good. Yeah, bring them in, guys, at 9. Yeah, I got I want y'all to check out the new thing that Geechee made. Let's show it. Where is it at? I'm working on all these computers. This one. By the way, guys, please support us. We need donations to pay our website expenses. We're almost this is the end of the month. Y'all know on the 1st, that's when they take out this streaming bill of $300 and all them other, oh God. Guys, put your donations in. Y'all know I've been stressed out. Please pay for this website. We are nonprofit. Your money goes to this website. It don't go to me. It goes here to cover these expenses. Oh. Yeah, check out this new drop that Sister Geechee put out for us. Here it is.
Uthman, you always winning. Wait, is that the Adhan? I think so, inshallah. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Gotta pray.
Yeah, we do gotta pray. We gotta pray. Let's get that in.
Yes, sir.
ASAP.
I don't know what it is, but
Yo, what? You know, I've been listening to this program, Sunnahfollowers, and I've been learning a lot, Aki. Man, a lot.
Yeah, like what? What you been learning about?
Man, I've been learning about a lot. Salah, hadith, the life of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Man.
Wow, for real though.
And you know another thing? The shows just keep coming on back to back.
Alhamdulillah. I just gotta check them out.
For real though.
Yo,
wow. My guy, if you have any questions, check this out. Every Friday, you can call in Sister Layla live. Call her with any one of your questions in regards to this deen, and man, she will answer them. She will get you right. Anyway, inshallah, I'm about to tune into that. But you know something else? If this is going to be a benefit to me, I got to get with that
Sadaqah
Jariyah. All right. Donate to Sunnahfollowers.net. We're here for you. Sadaqah Jariyah. Assalamu alaikum.
Ifti, did you see it, Ifti? Oh, you probably still watching it on YouTube.
Mashallah, I love it.
I like what he says. ASAP, man. We got to get it ASAP.
I love it.
Who is that said they love it? Who was it?
Sabrina.
Oh, Sabrina, did you see it? It wasn't nice.
Oh, I love it. I think I heard it earlier, and I was like, "Huh, that sounds new." You know.
Geechee, did you see it, Geechee? Geechee, did you see me put it together? I sent it to you. Where's she at? She ain't in here. Yeah, she did a good job.
You did a good job picking the right videos to match it.
Girl, I was up all night doing that. That was
beautiful.
That was hard. I mean, I was up all night clicking those videos.
Yeah,
especially
perfect match.
to make them say, Jaria.
That is so good.
You're good at that, mashallah.
And I got this one. She made some new ones for the road too. For when we do the Q&A. Let me see. I showed that other one. Did y'all see that one earlier? Let me show. She made this one. I put the video for the roll. Where is it at? Where is it? Which one was it? Was that one? Didn't I upload? Oh, here. No. Well, I'll show that when it's time for this one. Was it?
Call in. And by the way, what are you getting upstairs today? Let's talk about it.
Any other questions?
This is gonna be good.
Welcome to Ask Sister Layla Live. Not that one. This one. This is the new one. Here.
By the way, what are you getting upstairs today? Let's talk about it.
Wait a minute.
Time for the Ask Sister Layla live show.
This is
Lines
gonna
are
be
now
good.
open. 862-370-2838.
I tell you, I look at it and it just makes me laugh. I tell you, the way I've been feeling lately too, that really makes me laugh. You know, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless Sister Geechee for all she does to, help me with this website. Subhanallah, may Allah make it easy for her and her family too, because I know Geechee got problems going on in her life too, but she takes the time to try to help me with this website. May Allah bless her. Ameen. Okay, guys, please support this dawah effort, guys. It costs money. Y'all see these commercials we putting out? Ain't none of these commercials free. We have to make them. We have to pay for those videos and stuff. I had to go and pay for those videos I use for these roles and stuff. So please support us, guys. Please support. We're trying to be professional here, and everything is done by me, myself, and Geechee. And we got Brother Ahmad. May Allah bless Brother Ahmad and Brother Merard. They're going through our videos. By the way, guys, if you notice with the videos, Brother Ahmad and Brother Merard has transcribed them. So like if you want to see what part of my classes, you go to the video, he'll show you that right here. Click on this. This is where she talks about that. This is where Layla talks about this. So that way you can find what part you're looking for of the class. Has anybody noticed that? Yeah, Brother Emma, let me show y'all what he's been doing. Let me show you. Let me see if I can log in on YouTube and show y'all. He's been doing a good job. Let me show y'all. What do I have to log in on? It's YouTube Studio. Okay, let me log in and show you. For example, let me show y'all this. Brother Emma, here's one. On the video. Oh, alaikum salam. Wait a minute, y'all see it? Wait a minute. Oh. Which video?
Yeah, I'm just now coming in. I heard the last part, but I was in the car.
Yeah, well, brother, y'all have to look. I got on too many screens. I can't do it. But he's been going through the videos, letting y'all know, highlighting which link to go to hear this and that. Yeah. Yeah, did you like my the videos that I put to the commercials? You did a good job.
Oh, they're really good. They're really good. I had one more. I was trying to cut up your sound bites or whatnot, but it was just, maybe I should send it to you and then send you a script so that you could write, just record the vocals, probably just do it over like a recorder or whatever. And you hear it real quick, and then I can finish that up possibly tonight, inshallah.
Yeah, just send it, whatever it is. Yeah, inshallah. I'll work on it. Yeah, but guys, please support us. None of this stuff is free. We have to pay for everything that we're doing. And we're trying to, like I said, this website, we are a nonprofit organization. All your donations go to pay for the website. And it's just me and my crew here. We're just a bunch of housewives. A bunch of housewives with kids and college students trying to, get the dawah out. So we need the support financially so we can continue to make these videos and shorts and, try to put the stuff out and be professional about it. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign out because I have to pray. It's time for... Yeah, brother Ahmad, put something on there. I made you you have control. Don't you have access to writing stuff? Yeah. Wait, I'm trying to see what brother Ahmad's typing. Yeah. Yeah, do what you do, brother. Brother Ahmad, are you able to do what you want to do, or do I need to add you some other type of way to the YouTube channel? He's on that daggone YouTube. They are 10 minutes behind. I'll be waiting 10 minutes for him to answer me. Okay, this is what I'm getting ready to do, brother Ahmad. Hold on for a second. Are you in the Zoom room? Come in the Zoom room and type your email address to me. Message me your email address so I can add you as I'm going to add you on my YouTube as a manager like I did Geechee. So that way you will be able to put stuff in, because you guys have done more than the brother that I was paying. The brother I was paying, his videos and stuff are not hitting on it. They're not doing anything. They're not, I'm not going to, and I can't afford to pay him anyway. So we can just do this stuff ourselves because we're doing better. Yeah, come in the Zoom room and give me your email address so I can add you on there. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm saying come into the Zoom room so I can add you. I need your email address. I'm going to put you as an editor. But I need your email address. And I don't want you putting it on here so other people can come in and hack my YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, join the Zoom room. Okay, guys, I'm going to close out for right now. And I'm going to log back in at 9 Eastern Standard Time at 9 o'clock for the Ask Sister Layla live show. Please have your questions here. I need to make salat. Okay, all right. Okay, subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu